fine with looking like a unicorn. Christopher Walken probably would be fine to look like a unicorn, honestly. Or so, I mean, what hasn't Christopher Walken done? Hello there. Welcome back to our fourth playthrough of, well, not fourth playthrough, but our fourth episode of the playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club. As you can see, it's all loaded and everything. But first, my second poem that I said I'd write, and here it is. It's entitled Christmas Hope. It's the holiday and now I can breathe. A party with family and friends. The Christmas music brings about a cheer in me. It's always special to me this time of the year. It's always sweet. Yet an essence of pain lingers and outdazzles the joy. My faults and failures fill my head, bringing tears as the pain of me always messing up stays with me as I have a hard time forgiving myself. Fireflies appear outside at the crimson sunset, which gives way to the night and starscape. The Lord shows me a rose of remembrance. Nothing silly about it. A sensation. Hope. He reminds me to have hope in him. I will. And that was my second poem of the thing I've written. Again, using all the words that they've given. So, let's get back into it. Another day passes and it's time for the meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past few days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Brandon! Christopher Walken is Sayori. Yo, sir. I don't remember him saying yo, but yo, Sayori! What am I, John Travolta? Looks like you're in a good mood today. I don't know how to do that. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing for you to get in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that? All of a sudden. No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. It's either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget you spent all your money, so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. Yeah, no matter who it is. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Yuri, tell Brandon to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can reasonably afford. No, responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a little mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I can't do that. It's hard to do the laugh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That... Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? No. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys to bring me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Ow! Salted my ears. Pwah! Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and my ears at the same time. Playing with headphones is not fun always. Ow! What was... A cookie? Surely enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Oh, no. I was just going to give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. That's okay. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do I think you gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Boom! Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori, Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh wait, sorry. I forgot. Arnold. Monica Schwarzenegger. Sorry. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't involved. Yeah. Tongue twister. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. She does that to the side. Never mind. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of the time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Y'all just keep popping up everywhere. I don't have a place to put anything. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Brandon. Monica smiles sweetly. And the pose. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. Brandon. Oh, Brandon. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm going to get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Oh, you know how the festival was coming up. Me and Monica were going to make some posters and stuff. So I need to find some crayons and markers and glue. Pardon me. All right, Christopher, you can? I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going to Brandon to get the supplies? No, there's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Brandon? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind Sayori, hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, Feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori! Oh, excuse me. Hey, Sayori. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're going to do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's going to take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Brandon, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet. Oh, Christopher Walken doing another poem, everyone. Between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now I look in every direction. The once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Ooh. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Well, it's a Christopher Walken impression. What else do you want, man? You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that. That's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box of crayons off the shelf. Which crayon would be Christopher Walken's favorite? What crayon would it be his favorite? Purple? Blue? I'm not meaning he's going to eat them or nothing, but I mean, like, what was his favorite color crayon? Mine, of course, would have been green. Though I do like orange a lot now, too. Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand, too. Yes, Crayola is usually the best brand. They're kind of dirty, though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to get to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Which is... Fine. Now at least move aside so I can look at the poster paper. I dropped one by... Dang it. Smack. Yeah, smacking in my ears. Gah! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls on the floor and the crayons spill over her lap. Ow! Ow! That's the Bobby sound from Team Edge. You okay? My forehead! It hurts! Alright, second picture. Gotten. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. Oop. Don't mean for that to happen. Sorry! No, sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. I don't see it in this picture, but okay. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's going to swell up. I should find you some ice. Brandon, where would I even find ice around this time? No, wait. I'm reading it. Oh, where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink will do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Christopher Walken probably would be fine to look like a unicorn, honestly. I mean, what hasn't Christopher Walken done? I mean, honestly, he's been Captain Hook. What hasn't he done? I don't know. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes up a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori in the shoulder and run out of the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. Just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back in the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings! Just bear with it, it'll be better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Well, it's still right here. Hey, Brandon. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing the things you did. But sometimes I'd try to do things I couldn't. I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. It's hard to do the voice in this when she's opening up. Honestly. Because it's a tender moment, and just having Christopher Walken read these lines just kind of spoils it. It's rough to do that. I'm going to keep doing it until a certain part, but let's keep going. And you would rush over as quick as you could. Would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found me. Even though it wasn't really your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah. Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you to get out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Brandon, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Oh, don't call me that. Actually, I like that word, sweetheart. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Brandon, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair to me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy! Sayori has a whimsical smile in her eyes. He remains silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Well, trust me, she knows. Good luck with that. She's going to see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it underneath my bangs. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayon. Oh, crap. Dang it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway. We were able to find everything we needed. I have it all right here. Sayori frankly glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Brandon. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems?